What's her name again?
Rihanna.
Rihanna.
And it's something about horse goddess.
Now, although the line that's painted on the ground is not an official obstacle, we did see a couple horses that had trouble crossing over that painted line yesterday. And again, although that's not an official obstacle, everything the judges see is taken into account. If the judges see resistance in the horse initially when the horse is coming across this line, it's going to impact most likely that first maneuver, which would be the left, or in this case, the right lead. For those of you who were not here yesterday, the scoring is based on who can accumulate the most points. So the most points you can get for an obstacle would be 5 points, and the least you could get would be 0 for not completing it. Very good. And if you have, yes, feel free to clap anytime you want. The horses, if they do an obstacle average, they would receive a score of 3. 1 would be very poor or extremely poor. 2 would be very poor. 3 would be average. 4 would be above average, and 5 would be excellent.
That's what I'm shooting for in the announcing today. 4 or 5.
4 or 5. Are we averaging you over the 2 days like we are them?
I'm just average.
That was an excellent ground tie, and then what you saw right there is her jumping up and down. And you have to ask yourself the question of what would make that an excellent maneuver. And the things that she just did there, where the horse stayed while she pushed that, and then she threw in the extra jumping up and down, that's the kind of stuff the judges are looking for to move it from average, which is correct, to above average. Right there we saw a little slip. I'm not sure what they've been instructed to do. And you know, that's just taken into account in the maneuver. Horse had a nice recovery. I like it, and it can go either way, but I like it when I can see that the horse and rider really didn't get flustered with that, and they just kept on going. The grass is slippery when you're trying to do things at speed.
Oh, unless you turn away.
She rode up there and let the horse
We did
take
practice
a look
this,
at
and
it
he was not.
before she headed into the backup. Again, I want to go back to the obstacle where she jumped up and down before she mounted on the offside. Those are the little things that the riders can do to try to go from just being an average score, which is just correct, to make it an above average or an excellent.
There you go. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. Whenever you get it, the urge, go ahead and clap.
Oh, this is the turnaround thing.
What you just saw her complete was the keyhole down there. You can see the logs. You may not be able to see the white painted on the ground, but that was a lope in and out of the keyhole. And that was the jump. She is at the broken jump. Left lead, jump, change lead, jump.
That was good.
And now she needs to come and actually stand. She's demonstrating an excellent standing horse, quiet, after that horse has been loping around and gone over those jumps. It could be kind of energized and keyed up, but right there she demonstrated that she was able to stop and stand quietly.
It does chase him around.
Now she's headed, and I'm not telling you where because I'm not allowed to. We were pretty sure we knew where she was committed to.
And once again, ladies and gentlemen, we as the announcers are not a yell through the microphones exactly what obstacle
I don't believe they had anything
However,
like that
those of you who were
yesterday.
paying attention when I went through it, by all means, if you see them, wandering off course, feel free to scream it out and help them.
Come on, little man. Well, since I don't have the course in front of me.
As we can see, the horse is showing a lot of caution.
There you go.
And having a little bit of a chance to talk with Brienne, it is a Mustang. And the Mustangs are more known for having that natural flight or fight, that natural caution that has kept them alive for so many years out in the wild. And because they do get a chance to be raised like that, a lot of times you see some of those. So when we saw that horse coming through that second set of streamers, you're seeing a horse who is using a lot of expression and showing that they are trying to be part of a thinking team. You know, if I'm out riding in the woods and there's a bear and I don't hear it, I would appreciate if my horse let me know something was wrong. It's a long distance, but the water crossing appeared to have happened down there. Maybe I should take my sunglasses off for that part. I think your favorite part's coming up now.
I was getting into the music.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you'll turn it up then when she's running.
There you go. That's number 11, folks. She made it, and that's the last one. This is when, you know what they do. They're going to head home, and this is where we need all the excitement that we can get from the audience.
You can do better than that.
Come on, Ryan, bring it home, baby.
We did notice that the louder you cheer, the faster they go.
Talking to her horse, and we're talking back. Way to go, Rihanna. Ladies and gentlemen, give her a big round of applause. Nice job, sweetheart. You should be proud of that run. Well, once again, we'd like to thank our volunteers. Those are the guys in the